Hey Life Fixers, hope you're having an awesome day. Are you ready to rewire your brain for reframing? Now, what's reframing? Reframing the situation, reframing your brain, reframing your understanding of what you're currently doing to help make it easier for you, right? How come so many people say to take a deep breath, count to 10, just stop? What does that do for you? Yes, there's all the science of sending the oxygen to all your blood, but also it just gives yourself, it gives your brain a place to just stop and then come back to it, to reframe the situation, right? When you're frantically looking for your keys or trying to grab everything while you're trying to run at the door and trying to calm your kid down, and you're thinking about the emails that you have to do, and there's so much going on and you're not even thinking about anything. You're just getting overwhelmed. You need to just take a step, look back, see what's happening here, and then come back to the situation. Anyone who's been through the Your Brain Rewired program knows exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to reframing with dots. There's like a whole bunch of dots and you have to find shapes, and it sometimes just gets all mushed in your brain, and you've been looking at it 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and you still can't find it. What do? You reframe. You close your eyes, you look away, you take a deep breath, you take a drink, you do something just for a second, just for a moment. Sometimes it could be a couple minutes, but not a long time, just to get your brain away from it. And many times, as soon as you look back right away, you'll find it right afterwards. Okay. So reframing is actually not a cognitive function. Reframing is a strategy. Strategies are the tools that help us with our cognitive functions. Well, cognitive functions are the things that make up thinking. So when one of your cognitive functions are weak, use a strategy to help make a cognitive function stronger. So reframing is going to just calm your brain down. It's going to help you with blurred perception. It's going to help you look systematically. It's going to help you with a lot of the cognitive functions. So think about a time in your life, something that happens often daily that you often get overwhelmed by. Maybe it's in the morning when you're trying to get out the door. Maybe it's when you come home and you're trying to cook dinner. Maybe it's at work, right? When you come to work and all of a sudden you have to look through all your emails and look through everything that has to come in, and you just get overwhelmed. Decide now about that situation, that when it happens, when you get in there and you're just getting overwhelmed, you're going to take a second just to either close your eyes, to take a deep breath, to take a drink of water, to literally look away. If it's really big, then you could take it and have a really big thing that you need to take a break from, then maybe go for a walk around the block, but literally just a couple moments to give your brain a break. So that way, when it comes back, it sees things super clearly. This one is super easy to do, but it's hard when you're actually in the situation to remember to do it. So that's why I wanted to decide now of that situation. So when it comes up, it might be a tiny bit easier. You go and try that. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now.
That's all for this episode of the Life Fix University podcast, but I have a huge favor to ask of you that will not only support the show, but will also help the people you love most. We are striving for 1 million downloads by the end of 2025, and we can't do this without your help. If you love this episode, please share it with 2 of your family and friends so they too can rewire their brains to have an extraordinary marriage. It was awesome spending time with you, and I'll see you on the next episode.